Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this. Rufus Seymour, a West Virginian, gets the call to start this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Hey, stay hot now.
This is hit well out toward deep left field. Stewart ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Ott.
Anthony Ott.
Well, this ball's hit hard to center field. And this is going to wind up as big trouble as this is down for extra bases. 2-run score. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the... Digging in and looking for more, Jamie Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready on 1 and 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ott shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Striding in once again, Anthony Ott. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Runner goes for second. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Heil ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it.
Digging in once again, Anthony Ott. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line drive to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another chance. Martin Halsey into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ott has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Ott. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCready looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's that.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Herman Marquez is on the mound for Game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So striding in, Anthony Ott. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent.
This is hit well out toward deep left field. Stewart Going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Now to the plate, Billy Kincaid is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ott has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Ott.
Anthony Ott.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot.
Ready once again, Richard Tennis, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ott is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Anthony Ott. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, here they go again.
Digging in to try it again. Walter Stewart. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Castro backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony Ott. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid. Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good hits.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Anthony Ott. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stewart over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Final line score for our ball game.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the 3rd of this. Paul Barnett gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's really struggled with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average coming into this start. So to me, it's if he has traffic on the field, on the bases, can he pitch out of those jams? That will be the key that determines the fate of this game.
Striding in, Ryan McCarty. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. This one's flared out toward left. Ott over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Anthony Ott. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Anthony Ott.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
Now at the plate, Anthony Ott. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field as they move on top 4-0.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4.
Into the box.
Now
Otis Heil
Right fielder.
struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ott racing back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Anthony Ott will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Try it, kid. Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats. No runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Homer Briscoe, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough.
Left field and deep. Stewart ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. He creeps closer now. His 71st on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunch.
Digging in now, Chris Casto.
catcher, Chris Casto.
1-2, here it comes. And this is in the air now, out to left. Ott has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Ott. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's
Striding in once again, Richard Tennis.
Second baseman, Richard Tenace.
skied in the air to straightaway left. Ott has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Ott, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Ready for another chance? Dan Freeman, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Dan Freeman.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Ott. And that's the first out of the inning. Anthony Ott will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Hey, see it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score.
Right here, one time.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Johnson is on his way home. And to score the runner from second.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game. Into the box now, Anthony Ott.
Left fielder, Anthony Ott.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, this kid's opening some eyes. That was a nice hit right there. Look, you can jump from AA to the big leagues real quick and keep putting numbers up like he's doing.
Into the box, Julian Delgado. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ott moves over. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And that will hop over. Striding in once again, Anthony Ott.
Anthony Ott.
First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Newhand rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Matt, talk about two-out lightning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Carrara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carrara.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Ott makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Anthony Ott. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Francisco looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not.
Ready for another chance? Ken
Leading off
Howry.
for the
He's
Seagull.
0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman Ken Howry.
And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Ott has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Ott. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Shot toward second. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. Lopes is on his way home. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Ott. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Boy, nice rip.
So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Ready for another shot now, Julian Delgado. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this